Okay, so is this the last day of the dance competition?
Well, no, it's the gymnastics.
Oh, the gymnastics.
Yeah.
Because last week it was mad busy with the dance competition.
Oh, was it? Yeah. No, there's only one day event.
The gymnastics. Sorry, I didn't realize they did gymnastics.
Yeah,
I was hoping. But gymnastics just as good. My niece is in gymnastics.
Oh,
she's
yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Well, very best of luck, everyone.
Thank you.
Lovely day. Okay, so I guess it's a gymnastics competition. It's not the dance competition. Okay. Could be easily mistaken. Beautiful day today. A beautiful morning anyway. Good morning, Lona. This is the first day I'm ever going horizontal. I always go vertical. Now I know how odd it feels. She always likes to go in vertical. Just get used to something. I'm terrible like that. I always get quite used to certain things. Anyway, it's a lovely morning. Let's see, what time is it here? Oh, 12:09. Nice and sunny morning. I'm passing the morning. The Scientology Community Centre Dublin. I wanted to see if it was busy for the Sunday service, but kind of concluded it wasn't too busy for the Sunday service. But then I noticed buses. I thought it might be the last day of the dance competition, but since I had a chance to ask some people people that were going, and that one is finished, and this is a gymnastics, one-day gymnastics competition. So I guess they have gymnastics competitions as well here. I don't know how long I'll be on, but I'll just pop on anyways. I put up a short and a video. I'll have to put something in the description of the video, because I did talk saying it must be a dance competition, because there was children coming off the buses over there. I did notice a few buses that I wouldn't normally see. Oh, that got very fast. So I reckon I'll just go back and just say it's a one-day gymnastics, not a dance competition. It's extremely busy for that dance competition, though. I'd love to learn more about it. Probably can. Like, most people that go to the events are friendly enough. Could be an Irish thing. Quite outgoing and friendly. Oh, thank you, Lena. That's really kind of you. Thank you. I really wanted to come today because I was so amazed at how busy it was for the Hindu events recently over the past month, and then the dance competition. It was extremely busy, but like someone did tell me it was like a international worldwide dance competition, but fortunately I didn't have a chance to ask what questions or which countries. I mean, I guess technically if you have like another country, it's gone international, right? Technically. It's not as busy as it was for the dance competitions, but I don't know how about this gymnastics competitions, if it's a very local, more local, maybe it's just a local competition, or ooh, wow, it goes real blurry in horizontal when you get close to certain things. Don't think it does that in vertical. Oh well, I don't know if I did the right thing going in horizontal now, but you can see much wider anyways. I'll probably walk a little bit. Damn, you really do get used to being in a certain way. Like, I'm so used to vertical now. But you do see a wider, which is good. Oh, it's a beautiful sunny day. These guys. Oh, good morning. Good morning, GM Flower. Lovely to see you. I was just saying I really wanted to come to just check out the Sunday service because it had been so busy recently with the Hindu events and the dance competitions. I wanted to see how the Sunday service would look. But now I arrived a little bit later than planned, of course. But I already put up a short in a video and about chatting to a family there. This is not the end of the dance competition, and there's a one-day gymnastics competition today. So, oh hi, let's go. Good morning. Oh, that's very kind-hearted of you. Thank you. Let's go. I really do appreciate you. I was just saying to the others here that I really wanted to come just to pass by, even just to see if it was how busy it was for their Sunday service. Sunday service was at 11, so that's now like over an hour ago. But I did put up a short in a video, but like because it had been fairly busy for the Hindu events this past month, and then for the very busy dance competition the past week, I was curious to see if it meant that the Sunday service would be busier. But I can say fair enough that it hasn't impacted too much on the Sunday service. But there is another event here today. I was wondering if it had been the end of the dance competition, but talking to another family, it's another event today, a one-day gymnastics competition. Yes, she is here. Now we didn't plan that. We just maybe had the same idea at the same time. But after I was here for a bit, I had to go and do something, and then when I came back, I did spot her all right. Like we we're not exactly. I'll make sure I say hi to her before she goes, or before one of us goes. We're separate. We're not at the same spot. Dublin is, or Ireland on the whole, I suppose, is kind of a different kettle of fish. I suppose I kind of like to not say too much, not to say everything in the streams either. I know some people are different. I know a lot of people I really like and admire say a lot of things, but kind of different. So yeah, so not so busy for the Sunday service, but people here for the gymnastics, one-day gymnastics competition today. Good few people here for that, but not as many as for the Hindu events or for the dance competitions. So I'm guessing, there's someone in the she's going to be a Scientology there, but I'd say a lot of the people outside are just here for the gymnastics competition in general, in very general terms. Oh dear me. I guess the cafe, they have a few tables outside for their cafe. But yeah, on the whole, this is, people come for the one-day gymnastics competition, and I didn't observe it to be particularly busy or anything. Oh my gosh, that poor man. He's running. He must have been to the shop to get something that they didn't have. Dear. I saw him running down, but I didn't. Now that he's come back this way, I think it's fairly safe to assume he's had to pick up stuff for this. They probably have food and beverages after this event. Probably. I don't know if you'd say. It's definitely worth finding out more about the relationships between the dance schools and the gymnastics clubs. I know it's probably a lovely day, it's not that old, but I'd love to know how it all came about. I don't like to draw too much attention to myself now, to be honest with you. And it's hard not to, when you're standing here at this fence, but I try my best not to. Just wondering if I should walk around at all. Can't see the chat now. I might not. I'm not sure. Like if it just pops up there in horizontal, maybe it does. I'll learn. I'll figure it out. The O is gone off there. It's fine down there. That must have really annoyed somebody. I bet someone got in trouble. There he is, that poor man. Had to run. Oh, now he's bringing it right to that little table. I wonder who that is. I wonder who that lady is. She's looking right at me. Or maybe she's not. Maybe I just think she is. I don't know if they're gymnastic people or if they're Scientology people. There's that man there with the vest on. He's the one that ran down to the shop, ran back from the shop. Go into the cafe. Maybe he works in the cafe. Oh no, here comes another runner. Oh, dear me. So just relaxing, maybe waiting for some of these people anyways. I don't know what the others. I think they're probably Scientology. And then I think these people are just relaxing right before the gymnastics competition. Well, not a lot of movement or action now. Yes, let's go. We didn't, that was not planned, and we're not together. But I will say hi if I see her after. It's just really a check-in for me. I just was wondering if the busyness of those events would impact on the people attending the Sunday service this morning, but it did not. But it is some people here again today for a one-day gymnastics competition. Optics wise, it does look like there are people here for the Sunday service, so I guess for their reports or whatever that they have to send in, they can show all these people and all the cars on the Sunday, and that also money wise too, like the money would be up for today. Let me take a little walk. There's not a lot of people actually arriving now. Whoever's was at Sunday service or whoever is going to the gymnastic competition seems to be there now. Maybe the gymnastics might be starting at 1, so they'll be there kind of getting ready. I might just take a walk around to the side so that I can see this car park here. There's a lot of trees like around the whole thing, except for that one area where people stand, but it's absolutely no doubt in my mind that there will be trees there in the future. It's just such a pity that a lot of their places are on street level, like right up, by the footpath or the sidewalk, but this isn't. And it is kind of sad in a way, like, I guess from their point of view it's great in a way, but it's quite sad in my mind that it's so tucked away in there. But I guess that's the plan. Good at this horizontal. Oh, I won't stay around too much. I don't want to be all bugging the gymnastic people, really. There's that car park there. Good to see. I've seen that guy a lot. Guy in the black t-shirt. He just kind of do like car park duty type. Car park slash. Yeah. And to my mind now, that's having lunch, I guess the Scientology people. Oh no. Scientologists have, more something that looked like Scientologists having lunch, maybe public Scientologists, and then the people that are here for the gymnastics is competition or getting ready. That's what I would say. But since, to my mind, I think that's like a pretty static situation there. No one else is arriving. So I'm just going for a walk to see what's up. See what's happening around here today. Else. I really am surprised again. Wow. These last few times I've come here, I've been surprised by the numbers when there's events. So I really wanted to come and see. I know I'm repeating myself, but this is for people that are just popping in or whatever. This is the first time I've gone horizontal, and I'm so used to the vertical now. I don't know where the chat is. I don't know what's going on, but anyway, I wanted to just come and pass by and see that what the Scientology Sunday Service was like today, after having been able to pass by several events over the past months that I thought were quite busy. And I wanted to see if that impacted on the Sunday service, and if Sunday service seemed busier. But, I can say that it wasn't busier. But there were some buses there, which I've now learned is because there's a one-day gymnastics competition there. So I'm going to have to put a little up in the description of the video. I'll change it. I thought it was maybe still the dance competition, but dance competition's finished. And to my surprise, there's a one-day gymnastics competition here this afternoon. So like that, it makes it look a lot busier. There's a few buses, big buses there that for sure brought people from the gymnastic schools, because I did see, and you can see in the video I put up before this, a lot of children coming out of the buses. So it makes it look a lot busier. Sorry. See if I can talk to some people as well. Sorry, it's kind of windy. When I put my headphones in, you can't hear the wind, but then I sound weird, so not sure. Hello, ladies. Ladies, do you ever go to the events that are in that Scientology thing?
No.
I understand.
No.
I'm a bit afraid to, but sometimes people invite me, like, not the Scientologists, they don't want me around.
Yeah.
But, because I don't know. But a couple of the people, like the Hindu people said, oh, you should have one. The one time there was a lady from Iran, so she was like, but the only thing is I get a little bit concerned with the children being exposed to Scientology.
I know. Don't know what to say to you. We never do it anyway.
But fair play to you, and I'm glad you're too smart for that.
I don't know about that.
And thanks for chatting to me. I can always get a good chat around here. nice around here, and hopefully you have to say they don't have anything to do with it. So that's kind of like the general response, probably. What a pretty doggy. Let's see. It's a nice path here, like right next to this park. And another little doggy. Hey doggy. Hey baby. Oh, you're pretty. Yeah. Hi Baba. How are you? Do you ever go to these events at that Scientology place? It's scary. Yeah. Because I don't want to join Scientology, but all these events are always there, like gymnastics and dancing and all. And like when the events aren't there, it's dead quiet, like no one goes, and it's real creepy. And then when the events come, it's really busy, and all the buses, and it looks like a more fun place. And I think that's a little bit, it's like a way to market the place in a way.
But it's how to keep it open.
It's how to pay the bills.
Exactly.
But at the same time, all those children are going in there and they're getting exposed to Scientology.
No, they're not. They're in there with parents and they're doing there's competitions.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw them one day. I was passing and I saw them practicing out in the front, and it was gorgeous.
Yeah.
But I just worry about them, especially with the children. But I worry about them all, actually, not just children. I worry about anyone any age, really.
No, they don't live and they only protect their own places.
Oh, that's very nice to hear. And I love your dog. Your dog's a real smiler. Oh, baby, she loves you. Look at that. Oh, I love you guys. Look at this. Oh. That really warms my heart. Now that's a million times better than any old Scientology, Oh, you're so lucky. You're so lucky to have such a little beautiful friend. And thank you for talking to me. Thanks, guys. Well, excuse me. I'm just talking to locals that live in the area, and I'm just wondering, do you ever go to any of the events that the Scientology has?
I'm not interested.
Oh no, I'm not in Scientology. I'm not a Scientologist. I just noticed that they have events there that are separate, like.
I've never been to.
Oh no, neither.
No reason to.
No. I think some people would by accident though, because they might, like if there was a concert, like they might not realize it's Scientology and they might go by accident. God bless you. Thank you. 3 for 3. I just reckon, because when I arrived, like we didn't plan it or anything. I like to be spontaneous and kind of low key. But when I arrived, I did see Irish Mart was here, so oh, hi ladies. Sorry, I'm just asking people, local people in the area. I'm not recording it, but I just have your voices. I was just asking people who live local if they would ever go to the event Scientology has in their Scientology Community Centre. Now, I'm not a Scientologist or anything. I'm not selling.
Yeah, no, I would never go.
I would never go either. But I just am concerned because I see like the children going in to the dancing and to the, I saw gymnastics today. One of the people are nice, like the people who aren't Scientologists, they tell me everything. I'll be like, what's going on? And they're very happy to chat, but the Scientologists kind of keep to themselves a bit. But the people that are going to the events are friendly and like you guys. But that's everyone I've asked so far has said no.
Yeah, that's the general impression.
Once you get in the door, you have to mind your wallet.
Take care.
Anyway, God bless you. I agree. Okay, 4 to 4. Thanks for coming with me, guys. Irish Mart is here. I think she's probably still here. Like I said, we didn't plan it, but if you want to check her out, I think she's in the front. But we just reckon it was such a static situation. People had arrived for the gymnastics competition, and like to get something different. It's real pretty out here, really, guys. This community deserves so much better. It's kind of side right there. The blossoms are very beautiful this time of year. Oh, excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. I'm not recording you, but it'll be on audio. I'm just asking the locals if they ever went to an event at the Scientology building. Yeah, look, I've never gone. Now, I saw people passing, like, I saw some people, Hindu people that were going to Hindu events, and they were very friendly and nice, and said, oh, you should come. And the people who are going to the gymnastics event, but people who are going to the events seem like they'd talk to me. Scientologists don't talk to me, especially if I have phone.
Yeah.
But I've just wanted to ask local people if they would ever go to an event, because like it's kind of a deceptive marketing tactic, you know, and they're getting all those families in there, and even the people that are going to the Hindu events, because I told her, oh, someone else invited me, another person going to the event invited me, and she said, to be honest with you, I don't know if you'd be able to, because you have to go online, register, and pay, and even she herself had to register and pay, and she was going to her own event.
Give them all their information.
Yeah, you give the information. We have to move. Anyway, that's everyone I've asked so far said the same thing.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't go. Scared.
No.
And it's been there since almost like that.
Was it 2017? I think they bought it.
I don't think they could
I
bring
mean,
much
it was
people.
already built. I think it was already built. I didn't realize that.
It was a born again Christian church before that. The born again Christian church couldn't pay their mortgage or something anymore.
Yes.
And that's when Scientology swooped in and took it.
Yeah, and I wouldn't be surprised if they got it at a discount.
Yeah, probably. But even if they didn't.
They get everything at a discount. They got Marion Square at a big discount as well.
I think they've the third most amount of real estate after Catholic Church and McDonald's.
In
the
really?
world.
In the world?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you. And thank you for being friendly and talking to me. Thank you. So everyone's so far saying the same things. I don't know if I'll stop these guys now because they have babies with them. Hiya. I think if people have little children, maybe I won't stop them, but this is going to be, oh, there's the back of the building. The beautiful, beautiful trees. Even more covered with this time of year with all the leaves and blossoms. Look at these babies. Let's see if these guys will chat. Hi, baby. You gonna say hi to me? Thank you. Could you be disappointed if they don't want to say hello?
Oh, yeah.
I'm not recording, but I do have audio. I'm asking local people if they would ever go to an event at the Scientology Community Centre. I'm not a Scientologist now.
We're not local.
Oh, you're not local?
No, we're just minding the dog, bringing it back. Yeah,
Oh, you're minding the doggy. Well, all the same, would you go to one?
No.
Neither would I. That's everyone said the same. Thank you.
Okay.
Hi, guys. Do you guys live locally?
No.
Well, it's all right. I'm just asking people if they would ever go to an event at the Scientology building there, at the community centre.
No, I've never, I didn't even know it was there. We're not from around
Beware.
here.
It's Scientology. No, I'm just asking. I'm just curious. So far, everyone said the same. Thank you. Everyone says the same thing. They wouldn't go. Let's see what's up here. I bet there's nothing going on here because from what I've observed, they do the auditing and the classes in the weekday evenings, which makes absolute perfect sense because it's going to be like mainly the public that's coming after work, right? Oh damn, I see somebody. Is that somebody I see? Am I going crazy? Just at a computer, I think. Yo. We'll pass back. Such a big, huge property. Excuse me, miss. I'm sorry to interrupt your beautiful walk. I'm streaming, but I'm not. I don't have your face, but your audio will be heard. And I'm just wondering. I'm just asking people if they'd ever gone or would go to an event at that Scientology Community Centre.
No, I wouldn't go. Thank you.
Ah, yes, that's so far what everyone said. I'm not a Scientologist. I'm just observing and asking neutral.
Yes.
Well, I have my own biased opinion, but I'm trying to be neutral too, so that people will feel that they could answer freely their true answer.
Well, like to be I think there was a dancing competition on there recently.
Yes.
And my cousin was in it, or my niece or someone, and my cousin's cousin. And I was going to go to that. Like, you wouldn't mind, like, I would go to that kind of thing where where it's privately rented out or whatever. So.
I'm concerned because I feel that some people might go to events without knowing it's Scientology.
Yes.
Let's say if it's advertised as like it was not advertised as Scientology per se.
Yeah.
And that people could go in there not knowing, and then even if they're very innocent and might not know that they offer the personality tests and so on in the courses, and that for a very vulnerable person or innocent person, it could be the beginning of a turn they didn't mean to make.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I live around here, and I haven't heard of anyone I know that's that's happened to, but I'm sure it has, So that they've gone along innocently to something. I know when I've gone, for example, I did went to an Irish dancing thing. Nothing was mentioned about, it's a private function. We didn't meet anyone from the centre. Nothing was mentioned about the personality tests or anything like that. So, but I guess maybe if the Scientology group were organising an event to bring in people,
like the Easter event, the Easter egg,
that could be, exactly,
and that was linked. And I noticed a lot of people from the Hindu events came to that. They were probably invited. Oh, come to our Easter, and then they're in that environment where they could be. They could talk to them a bit more about it. But I understand what you're saying. This afternoon there's a gymnastics competition, and my own niece, well, she doesn't live in Ireland, but she's involved in gymnastics, and I would have concerns if she was in this competition now today, to be honest with you.
Yeah, to be fair now, because I have gone to like a dancing thing, which is probably like gymnastics.
Hello.
There doesn't seem to be much any interaction there. I think that would be safe enough, especially if you're with parents that knew.
Another lady told me that she thought the parents would keep a good eye on them once they're informed.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Don't talk if people come up talking to you and say, I think you're right. The children should be informed. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. Like they should be about many things. To be fair, we need to educate them about a lot of things these days, unfortunately. But
well, best of luck.
Thank you very much for talking to me. Thank you. I love your hairband with the flowers. You look like a fairy princess. Hi. Excuse me. Oh, I love your dog. Hi, pretty girl. Hi, baby love. She's real pretty.
Thank you.
She's a cross.
Yeah, she's a cockapoo.
Oh, she's very beautiful.
Thank you.
I was gonna wonder if there was some Bichon in there, maybe, but
No, I know a lot of people think there is.
it's the color, probably.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Thank you for stopping, but I'm just doing a little kind of a spot, kind of asking people in the area if they would go or had gone to any of the events that's held in the Scientology Community Centre.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I haven't.
Yeah, actually everyone has said the same, exactly the same. I feel a bit concerned that some people might go under false pretenses, I suppose, in a way, like with going to an event, especially if it's advertised online, going to an event.
Are you recording me?
Oh no, not video, look. That's when I'm recording. The audio, just the audio.
Oh, I don't want to be recorded.
Oh,
thanks.
okay, I'm very sorry. I
Thank
thought I had
No,
made
you
it clear.
never-
Maybe because I got excited about your dog, I got a bit
Yeah.
distracted and I didn't make that clear for you.
Yeah.
So very sorry about that. But I definitely 100% didn't get your face, I promise.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, enjoy your lovely walk. It's a nice day for us so far. make sure to be better and making sure I let people know I'm recording them, I guess, especially since it's in this way, just randomly. So everyone I asked if they would go or had ever gone to a Scientology event, the Scientology Community Centre, so far has said yes. A woman said her niece was involved with a dance competition here before, and she might go to something like that. People seem to think that the parents keep a very close eye on them. The children, when I kind of bring up, children going into a Scientology community center. And they seem to think the parents will keep a good eye on them. So maybe they've talked to somebody. I really don't know. Excuse me, sir. I have my phone on. I'm recording audio, but not visuals, so like your voice would be heard. But I'm just asking people around who are going for their walks today if they would ever go or had ever gone to an event that's held in that Scientology Community Centre.
In there?
Yeah.
I don't know nothing about that.
Yeah. I'm not in it. I'm not in it.
Yeah.
I'm just asking people in the area.
Yeah, I know Tom Cruise is.
Oh yeah, that's the one thing that people know about it probably.
Yeah, that
But,
he put money to build it.
He put a lot of money into it, and same with Narcanon.
Well, I don't know feck all about Scientology.
Yeah, it's a
I just know that it's all about your mind or something, isn't it?
cult.
Is it?
You have to pay a lot of money to go up
Yeah.
and to pay for the courses. And if you don't
Well,
have the money,
there was a sign up there now saying you can go in for free.
there's a free personality test.
That's
So
right,
you
yeah.
can, and
yeah.
they'll tell
Well,
you.
when the big winds came out, the blew it away.
Oh, fuck, that would have been awesome. I would have loved to see that.
Yeah.
But no, the
Well,
personality.
the entrance into it.
Oh no, I know. I'm just asking people if they'd ever gone. But
Well, are you in it?
No, I'm not in it. I'm not in it. I'm just asking people if they would ever go to an event there.
No, I was gonna say to yourself, will I go in?
If you don't have the money to pay for the courses, they'll try to ask you if you would work there for the courses. But you'd be working
I'd work there, yeah,
no,
but I wouldn't go in there. I'd work there.
You'd be
all right.
working 70 hours a week for 47 euros.
Yeah, well, I do security, you know what I mean?
Well, I would be very cautious. I mean, it is a
yeah,
cult.
big time.
It's a cult. But thank you, sir, for your time. Thank you. God bless you. Enjoy your walk. Lovely day for a walk. Hey, baby. Oh yeah. Hi. Oh, that was a sweet friendly little bird in the tree. pretty quiet in there. I did see that one woman earlier at a computer, but it's gone now. Audio but not visual, if they had ever been to an event in the community centre. You know where they have Scientology Community Centre and they do dancing and they seem to have...
We're only new to the area, I've never been.
Oh yeah. No, I've never been either. Like, I'm not in that, what's it called?
Okay.
It's Scientology. But they have a community centre they rent out, and I'm just interested in because they have people going into this event having to register and giving their private info, plus paying for the space when their numbers are low, and probably deceptive marketing tactics where the people, not all the people know it's actually Scientology that they're going into. We're just asking local people, but so far no one's been to any events, so everyone's kind of taking caution. Anyway, thank you for stopping. And I hope you are happy in this area. It's a very friendly area. Yeah. Congratulations on your baby. Hi, sir. I'm just asking local people. I'm not in Scientology, but I'm just. Yeah. Oh, sorry. No, I am recording audio, but not visual. And I'm just asking local people, though. Now, I'm not in Scientology, so I'm not like selling stuff. But I'm just wondering. I'm just asking people if they've ever been to an event in that Scientology Community Centre. Everybody said the same thing so far. So I think all the local people are well aware.
Yeah, I was passing it yesterday, and I went on the main road and all the registrations were all from Northern Ireland. So, I don't know.
During this past week?
Yesterday, I think.
Yeah, because they had a dance competition all week. Yesterday, I think, was the last day of it.
Yeah.
And I believe people do come from all over Ireland, north of Ireland.
Yeah.
And Scotland.
Yeah, well, maybe they were English, but they were yellow registrations at the back. So they were British and Northern Ireland registrations. No, I've never been in there.
It's because I think the numbers are still quite low in Ireland, and they get these events, and then the people have to register online and put all their private information, so that the people will contact them to see if they can recruit them to Scientology. Plus, also with that, they have to pay for the events. So because they're Scientology knows it's all about the money, and that people have to be getting money. They have to be making money for the corporation. And that's a good way for them to show that at this place, at this compound, the money's up. But it's very interesting. So far, every single person says the same as you know.
No, I'd have to. I'd be aware of
enough.
them being a cult, basically. I don't want to go in there. No. I don't intention of going in there.
No, me neither. I have my faith. I have my own faith. But I don't believe in taking people's money like that.
No, I'd stay away from cults.
Yeah, me too. But fair play to you, sir. Thank you very much for coming to talk to me. I appreciate your time. Enjoy your walk. Hiya.
Hi.
I have audio recording on. For you. See if they'd ever gone to an event at that Scientology compound. Oh, did you? And which event did you go to?
It's for the dancing competitions.
Oh, the dancing. You have family in the competitions.
Yeah.
And did anyone try to, like, I'm not a Scientologist, I'm just asking basic, neutral questions. Did anyone try to recruit you into Scientology?
Never.
Oh, that's good. I was worried about some of the children being
for a few years.
Hello.
It seems to be one of the main events, and gymnastics and some cultural events like some other countries, like the Hindu events recently.
Okay.
But I think the main one is the dancing.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I just go to my granddaughter's dancing competitions.
Is it mainly Irish dancing?
No,
Or all different dancing?
tap and jazz and aerial and all that kind of stuff.
I love
So-
the Irish too, to be honest with you.
So I found them grand. They
I'm
just
glad
serve the
your
food and
experience was-
never any issues.
I'm glad your experience
Okay.
was nice.
Thank you. Bye.
You sure meet a lot of dogs along this walk,
Do
can't
you want
you?
me down that way or this way?
I have to go this way because he's just so slow. Actually, I'll walk back up with you because I haven't seen you.
Well, thank you for chatting to me.
No problem.
So that was the first woman who said that she had been in an event for, was it her granddaughter's dancing? But she said it was fine. The only thing they did was offer food. So they offer you food at the dance competitions. Hi guys. You remind me so much of my niece. I was talking about her earlier and now I must have her in my mind. Well, hi there. I have audio recording but not visually recording anybody. But I'm just asking people if they've ever been to or would go to an event that's held in that Scientology Community Centre. I'm just asking local people if they'd ever go to that. Or, you know, I'm not a Scientologist. I'm just asking them
never
info.
gone. No.
Yeah, no. Most people, everyone I've asked except for one person said no. The one person had gone to an Irish dancing class that her granddaughter was in, and she said it was okay that this Scientologist didn't bother them. But I feel like personally it's like kind of a recruiting technique because the numbers are so low in Ireland to get people in, start to talk to them, to make friends with them, and then slowly tell them a little bit about Scientology. I'm just a little bit concerned about some people going in and knowing it's Scientology as well. But
Okay.
most local people seem to know
Oh, yeah,
exactly
I know what
what's
it
up.
is. Yeah, but I've never been to anything.
No, I've never been either, but I would be afraid to go. Like, I mean, I'd love to talk to the Scientologists to see if they're okay, basically. But no, I wouldn't advise anyone to go to their events. It might lead you down a path you don't want to go. It's a dangerous cult.
Yeah.
But they seem to be very low key here. Instead of out on the sidewalk recruiting people, bring people in to them. Well, thank you for stopping with your beautiful.
I'm trying to get him asleep. And
Yeah,
it's very
good
hard.
luck, good luck. It's the weather for it. It's that nice warm sleeping weather.
Yeah.
Bye bye. Just wanted to warn you that there's some glass here. Hi, baby. You'll meet lots of dogs along this path, won't you? Yeah, so everyone I've talked to over the past half an hour, were asked to, only one woman had gone to an event in that community centre. Hi, sir. I'm just asking people today. Now I'm audio recording, but I'm not visually recording you there. I'm just asking people if they had ever. I'm not a Scientologist now. I'm asking out of interest. Had you ever gone to an event at the Scientology Community Centre?
No.
No. Everyone except for one person said the same.
Yeah, I think
They keep a wide berth.
I think they're trying to integrate people into the sports. Like
They certainly are.
They do a lot of the youth stuff. So
I was just saying to that woman, like, instead of being out on the footpath now, handing out the pamphlets, like the Jehovah's Witnesses will do, they're trying to get people right in,
into the community.
so they can do it right inside.
Yeah.
And the dance community, the Irish dance community and all, the sports, the GAA, and
That's what my friend's daughter was actually in the dance. So
yeah.
they brought them in, let them do it for free, but it's also.
So it's free, yeah, but you still have to register and give your details.
Yeah, that's.
You know, that's when they'll be contacting you.
Okay, isn't it?
It's really sneaky.
Yeah. They do interviews and stuff. So. No,
Thank Thank you for stopping.
Always
Thank you.
have a good day.
I appreciate your time. Thank you. You too. We got to get a bit of steps in before the rain, I think. Fair play. Yeah, so... I hear someone in the back of the building there. I wonder who they are. Hi lads. I'm audio recording, but I'm not visually recording. I'm out this way. But I'm just asking local people if they had ever been or would go. No, I'm not a Scientologist. I'm just a person interviewing people. If you'd ever gone to an event at the Scientology, there's a community centre.
Yeah.
And what kind of event now would bring you into there?
Kids, slides.
Oh, the babies.
Yeah.
Like your grandchildren or your children.
Yeah.
Oh, they do like
They have that all
a fair.
far side.
Oh yeah, I saw it from the main road.
Yeah.
But I'm just a bit confused because, and I'm still confused. I tried to ask them, but because there's Scientology, but then there's a community centre.
Yeah.
But it's like Scientology Community Centre. So if you go into the community centre to an event of like your niece's gymnastics or whatever it is it like a Scientology program, or do you just go to the event and watch it?
I went with the grandchildren,
Yeah.
but it was just like a day out for them, you know. The
Yeah,
slides.
of course. Children love all that stuff. Like
Yeah.
at Easter, they do.
They don't come along. They don't come along and
They
say,
don't hand you the pamphlet.
no.
They don't hand you pamphlets, but they get people in to the building.
Yeah.
You never see, honest to God, I pass it by more times than you every week.
I pass by quite a good bit as well.
Never see it.
No,
looking in the
they
window,
used
you know.
to down
Well,
at
you could
Abbey
go
Street.
in and they'll take your wages every week and give you something to live on.
Well, I mean, like, you know when you go to some of the events, like the Hindu events, a woman that was going to that Hindu event, there was like a southern, I was chatting to her, like, she was very friendly. I was chatting to her out, like, I was chatting to her. But she was going to the Southern Indian New Year's event, and they were very friendly. And another person, Hindu person that was going, said, "Oh, you should come, you know, just being friendly like this."
Yeah.
And I asked her about it, and she said, "To be honest with you, I don't think you'd get in because you have to register all online and pay online."
Oh, no.
And even she had to register online and pay online. But that would be giving her all her details, like her address, her phone number, and her bank details too, probably. But the contact details, I think.
Yeah. No, you can't. It's like guys ringing you up. They rang me up and said they took $1,100 out of your bank. And who is this? Who is this? He said Visa card.
Yeah.
And I said, where are you? He said, I'm from Visa. I'm looking after your card. They took 13 hours. Say, last Sunday it was. Say, okay, I'll ring the bank. He says, you can't ring the bank, they're closed. That's why I'm telling you. Say, listen, I don't know you, I don't trust you, I'll ring them in the morning.
That's right.
So I rang them in the morning.
Yeah.
No, just can't.
Oh, fair play.
Be
Fair
careful.
Play. You're very wise. And thank you very much. And thank you for talking to me. Good afternoon. I'm just asking local people. I'm audio recording, but I'm not visually recording. You can see I'm looking at that tree there. I'm just asking people if you'd ever go to or had gone to an event at the Scientology Community Centre there.
No, I didn't.
No,
No.
I've never been to one except for one person went to her one time. Yeah. And another man, he brought the kids there. There was an event where there were slides and all that.
Oh, right, okay.
But I don't know if he knew it was Scientology when he went, to be honest with you. But yeah, it's just that, like, I find it kind of like a recruiting practice. Whereas instead of handing out the pamphlets on the street, like they did on Abbey Street years ago, they're getting people in.
Oh, right.
And although it may go fine the first time, like, it gives them that opportunity to to talk to you little by little about the Scientology.
Yeah.
But, it's a cool. Everyone except for two basically said no. So you're in the most local people, I think, no.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, okay.
And thank you for chatting to me for a wee bit. Yeah, so I had an opportunity to talk to a lot of nice, friendly people, mainly very local people, and just asking them if they had ever been to an event at the Scientology Community Centre, and everyone except for 2 people said no, and the one person had gone to her granddaughter's Irish dancing there, and the other person had brought their grandchildren to some event that was here when there was like slides and all for the kids, like a day out for the kids, he said. But basically everybody said no. What beautiful dogs. Hi guys, hi Philly doggies. Very beautiful. When they're walking with their dogs that fast, it's don't want to stop them. So I guess we've been on about an hour. Basically started just by wanting to check out the Sunday service here, see if it was busy or impacted at all by, this is on one of the sides, 2 out of 4 sides there's a stream. If it had been impacted by all the events, the busy events, but it doesn't look like it had been. It's only busy when there's events, by the looks of it. And there's they are bringing people in there in that building though, that's for sure. So I haven't observed that it was any busier for the Sunday service this morning than it had been prior to all the busy events that I saw over the past month. But it is busy for some of the events. There was another event today, a day event, a gymnastics competition. Oh, hi again, ladies. Hi. I had to ask, I was able to ask a good few other people. Enjoy your day. You too. So, after that, I just decided to go ask people if they had ever been to an event at the community centre, like just talk to local people. And basically everybody said no, except for 2 people. One went to her granddaughter's dancing there. The other one brought her grandchildren to an event they had here when there was all slides and things for the kiddies. I'd say that was around a holiday probably. Looks like it might rain. It was interesting talking to people. I love talking to people. When I'm out like this, I'm actually quite a private person. I'm just gonna go back to the front now and see what it's like there. But by now, I think the gymnastics competition will be getting underway. It's just an afternoon event, 1-day event. Oh, would you like a hand? Are you okay?
Oh no, I'm okay, thank you.
Oh, no worries. You're well able.
Cheers.
So I'll go back. I didn't see much in the back either going on either. I saw one woman that looked like she was working. And I heard a couple voices, but I couldn't tell. Couldn't hear properly. So I'll just see if there's anything going on now. I went to I went elsewhere to try to talk to local people because it was a very static situation in the front for me. The people had arrived. Having said that, I don't know what I might have missed, but I enjoyed talking to people. People around here seem to know what's going on there. Seem to know about Scientology on the whole. In general, or what am I saying? Most people. It's a nice day. It's like, it was sunnier earlier. It's so cloudy now, but it's warm-ish. See if there's anything different up here. Local people, but I find like the people that are here for the competition will be in for the competition now, and I don't know how much more of note there really is. We'll see. Anything like that, more trees here in the future. I think it maybe even looks, no, just the buses are parked in different places. That's all. I was wondering if there's more buses, but they've moved. But it's really all people for the gymnastic events. Oh, is that one of my friends I talked to here? Dear. Interesting. Not a lot of change really in the past half an hour. Just the people here for the gymnastics. Maybe I could try going to the. It's not a lot of change in the last half hour. And so all the Scientologists, I don't see a lot of Scientologists outside. can't see. I don't know if anybody's chatting or anything. This is the first time I've gone in horizontal, and I don't know what the heck. I don't know what's going on with the chat. I don't know how much longer I want to stay here because they're just in the gymnastics competition, and I want to check. I have to do something else, so I'll probably stay a little bit longer. Maybe see if I can talk to a few more people. Maybe like, I don't know how many more minutes. I don't know. It just depends. I wonder about that other place. Maybe I can find out what that other place is over there. I'll have to figure out about the chat. I when I'm talking to people and stuff, other people like here, I don't really look at it, so maybe it's okay if I don't know about it. I don't see a lot of Scientology out here. It's the people for the gymnastics competition. It's not it looks good. It's good optics for them to make it look busier on the Sunday, but it's mainly the dance competition. I saw maybe in the beginning that one man who must be a Scientologist running down the street and running to the shop and running back, and then another woman at the table, and I understand they offer food, and then just a few other Scientologists. It's really the families going to this gymnastics competition today. Hello, lovely doggy.
Thank you.
Hi, baby. Excuse me, do you mind if I ask, did you ever go, I'm audio recording but not visually recording. I'm asking people if you ever went to an event with Scientology. But everybody says the same no. I'm not a Scientologist, I'm just asking people because
Yeah, no, I'm from around here.
most people, like, I ask me exactly the same thing. It's just I'm a little bit worried because some people might go, they might not realize it's Scientology. You know, because they say like a community center, which everybody loves a community center.
True.
But anyway, the people around here are so nice and friendly, and they're well informed. So thank you, thanks. You know what everybody knows. Well, maybe not. I shouldn't say everybody knows. Too bad I can't ask you if you can hear her because I can't see the chat. Sometimes an odd one pops up. Strange. I just don't know about this horizontal, but I guess it's good. See, the side of the Scientology is like all bushes. I know you saw that before with me. ask a few more people. And then I have to do I want to do something else. Thanks for who's ever here anyways. This is a bit of a weird one now because, with some good chats, but it's just, my intention was to observe if the Scientology Sunday Service was busier after seeing how busy the events were over the past month here. But I can say that it was not busier. But now there's a gymnastics competition this afternoon, so it looks quite busy. So they can take pictures and say, oh, we're busy for Sunday service. But it's a gymnastics competition this afternoon. But the Sunday service wasn't busier, even after those events. Let's see if I talk to a few more people. Community Centre.
Yeah.
There we go. And what kind of event would you have gone there?
We went to a ballet show.
Oh, the ballet. It's a lot of dancing there, isn't there?
Yeah.
I think that's their main events.
Yeah, yeah.
And then
I'd say it's just because
it's new, maybe 7 years old or something. And I read it seats 150, so you can get a few family members in there. That's for sure. But and when people are going in there, though, do they know that it's Scientology?
I think so.
I mean, I suppose you could see the sign when you're coming in if you don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, it's interesting. I'm just asking people if. I'm just wondering if people go in there sometimes and they don't realize it's Scientology.
Yeah, I'd say you probably do get some people that wouldn't, I suppose.
Some people are very innocent.
Yeah, exactly. But there seems to be loads of people in when you go in.
It's very busy now this afternoon. I talked to a family, like the scientists are this recording them, but the people that are going to the events are friendly like this.
Yeah.
And so they told me there's a one-day gymnastic events, the children's gymnastics. So they're busy like.
Yeah.
It's not busy doing Scientology, but they're busy with being bussed in for the gymnastics. So it does look very busy.
Yeah.
Oop. Okay. Yeah, it's all kids and all dogs. It's great. Thanks for chatting. So I guess the odd person is going into the event. They do know that it's Scientology. But there is, I don't know, some people aren't really aware of their surroundings, but most people are. very, very big. It's mad, I suppose, the way you'd say. You wouldn't really say, oh hey, my check came back. I don't know how I got it. It's like magic. Thanks, guys. Oh, hi, Ganja girl. Sorry I didn't say hi yet. I just went, chat just appeared like magic. Oh, thank you, Saul, Audit One. Yeah, like we didn't plan. We weren't chatting today. But just when I arrived, I did a short in a video, and then I was walking, and I just happened to see her there. So it was unplanned, but there is a it's free venue, free newish venue, 2017. Yeah, it's gymnastics. It's a one-day gymnastics competition. Yes. Sometimes it's quite windy in different areas. Hi, Ophelia. Hi, Miriam. Hi, Haggis. So sorry, I've just seen my chat now. I didn't say hi to any of you guys earlier. Really sorry. Hi, Brian. Hi, Ganja Girl. Hi, guys. Lovely, Dougie.
Come on, Daisy. Get your ass over there.
Let's go. Hi, everybody. Hi, Laura. Oh, Laura. Oh, I can't believe Laura's here. Oh, Laura, I'm so sorry. I didn't say hi like 40 minutes ago. Yay, Laura. Hi, Holly. Hi, Holly. Hi, Miriam. Gosh, I'm real sorry, guys. I only saw this darn... Hi, Summer Savage. Oh, thanks, Ganja Girl. I think I might be caught up there now in that chat. Hi, Psych. Thanks, guys. I don't know where my chat disappeared to. Or else you all just arrived in the last... No, that wouldn't be right. I just don't know. There must be a way to hide your chat. No, and I must have hid the chat. Or something. Oh, I'm so happy. I can't believe Laura was in my chat. I feel like I'm gonna cry. Okay. And all you guys, you're very important. And don't you ever let anybody tell you that you're not doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. Oh, look, I'm getting emotional. You're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing, and what you're doing is very important. Thanks, guys. Hi, guys. I'm just audio recording, but not visually recording. I'm just back there. But I'm just asking local people as they're walking out today if they'd ever gone or would go to an event in the Scientology Community Centre. No. I'm not a Scientologist. But basically everyone says the same.
Yeah, thanks. There's...
Thanks for that. We're having a good morning there. I just wanted to come to see if it would be easier at all for their Sunday service, because I observed so many busy events over the past month or so. But I didn't observe it was any busier. But right on the back of the Sunday service times are events. It was the same last Sunday. And the Sunday before, I think. Getting all my days mixed up here now. But like the event is like they're coming in. Oh, sorry, Gotcha. They're coming in like it's linking in with the time. So to a passerby, it would definitely look like it was a very busy for their Scientology Sunday service. Oh, there's someone. I don't know if you saw that, but there was looks like a security guard walking around the back there. I'd rather be in Maui. Thank you. Maybe if I walk this way, I'll be blocking it. But yeah, like it will be good for their promotional materials, because they can take pictures and put it on the website or pamphlets or whatever with all these cars, you know, or even online. It would look very busy today, and they could be like, oh, it was very busy for the Sunday service. And then in addition to that, like, I was wondering about how much it cost, but they one woman told me they gave, I can't remember if it was a man or a woman, that the venue was free. Hi guys, lovely dog you have there. I'm recording, but I'm not on you.
Sorry?
I'm recording, but I'm not on you. I'm that way. But they can hear your voice. But did you ever go to an event at that community centre?
Never.
No, me never. Me neither. I've been asking.
I did go into it once to see what it was about.
Like when it first opened.
Yeah. That's
free sandwiches.
Years ago.
Free tea and sandwiches. I bet.
No, I just went in just to see what it was about, like, you know.
Yeah. I'd say a lot of people do it with that kind of open-minded spirit.
We were playing football. They have a pitch there.
They have a lovely pitch.
Yeah.
They have a beautiful pitch.
I went in to use the toilet, and that's the only time I ever went in.
Yeah. What games do they play there? Like, do they play GAA? And do you know?
No,
do they
just,
play?
just soccer.
Just soccer. No hurling. No GAA.
No, that's one over here.
Do they have to rent the pitch out, or do they get it free? I wonder if they get it free.
Idea.
Someone told me that they get the space for free.
No, you know you're better off doing. They rent it out for dancing and stuff.
Yes.
You're better off going in and asking them, because.
Oh, they won't let me in because they know me now, because I record and I talk to people, and they don't want me talking to the Scientologists.
Okay.
Just so they keep the Scientologists like a bit to themselves. They don't want them talking to people who have other views.
I don't know anything about it. I'm a Catholic. I don't know.
Me too.
You know, I just believe in God. God is whatever. He could be the grass. He could be the dog. He could be the air.
He's definitely the dogs.
Well, spell it backwards.
Pardon me?
Spell dog backwards.
Exactly. You got it. And God bless you. Thank you for chatting. Hiya. Yes. That's kind of the back of the Dublin, I don't even know what to call it anymore. Scientology Community Centre Dublin. That's what I'm going to call it. Oh, pie maker. Pie maker makes me hungry. Dog is God spelled backwards. That's what he was saying. Hiya. I'm recording, but I'm this way, so they can't see you, but they can hear you. I'm asking people if they'd ever gone to an event at that Scientology Community Centre.
Right.
Did you ever go to an event?
No, I haven't been.
No,
we're only from the country, so we don't know even from here, from the other side.
Oh yeah.
So I wouldn't have.
Oh yeah,
Sorry
no. No. Everyone has said no except for 2 people.
Maybe you'll get some more people.
I maybe will, but like, no, I'm not in Scientology. I'm just asking people.
All right, so
I'm
just
asking people
interested, like.
questions. Yeah, because I don't know if everybody knows it's Scientology, because it says community centre.
Yeah, it's not really advertised.
And everybody
a lot.
loves a community centre, right?
Yeah. Well, not really of late, since the COVID, everything's kind of changed.
True enough.
Yeah.
True enough. More online
Yeah.
stuff.
Well, I hope you get more people.
Oh, thank you. You're very sweet. Thank you. Hi, guys. I'm just asking. I'm just chatting and asking people. I'm kind of like doing just a general, quick interviews. But I'm just wondering, like, if you had ever been to an event in the community, the Scientology Community Centre there. I have to make sure I'm not recording any, but it's just your audio.
Okay. No, sorry.
No. Fair play. Yeah. No, I don't go either. I don't know. Thank you. cookies? Oh, hiya. I'm just audio recording. I'm this way so they can't see you. But I have audio on so they can hear you. I'm asking people, like local people, like, although there's been some people not from local, but had you ever gone to an event at the Scientology Community Centre? Oh no, me neither. No, I'm not a Scientologist. Right? I'm just asking people because
You know, I've often been kind of interested in what's going on in there, but people say like once they get hold to you, you'll never get away from them.
Well, that's it. It's a drip feed.
Yeah. So I kind of just don't, you know. I don't need it, you know.
No, it's very expensive for courses, but if you can afford it, so you're working like 50 hours a week for 47 years.
If anything, I go back to my Catholicism.
Oh yeah, I'm Catholic as well.
Yeah. I'm lapsed now, but if anything, that's. Well, I don't know if I am lapsed, you know, because when I was getting married, I wanted the proper.
Yeah.
Wedding, and my parents' funerals were very traditional.
The sacrament, yeah.
Yes, yeah. My parents were very staunch Catholics. They said the rosary every day.
And I really appreciate that devotion.
Yeah.
And my neighbour,
I envy people like that because, like in the bad things that go wrong in life, they have that support. They have someone. You know, my parents always, when things went wrong, they always prayed, and it was always a great comfort to them.
Yeah.
You know, but
it's different because of like the faith is free.
Yes.
Whereas Scientology, you have to pay a lot of money to do their courses to be better because they tell you you're not good enough.
When they hear Scientology, they just think Tom Cruise and they go, oh no.
True enough. A lot of people, that's what they think. That's all they know.
Yeah.
And
when they were opening that, actually, there was a protest and somebody had a plaque saying, we don't want Tom Cruise coming here.
Yeah.
Tom Cruise wasn't coming here.
They sent him to Meath to push over that Narcanon. There's a Narcanon. They call it a rehab drug.
Why are you asking people about it?
I am streaming. There's actually a global movement of anti-Scientology YouTube protesters. And,
I'm not surprised. You know.
Yes, there's a lot of cases against Scientology right now. And in particular, even the head of Scientology, David Miscavige. There's some cases against him for human trafficking and sexual abuse.
Lovely.
Yeah. But
I think an awful lot of people walking here don't even know that's there.
I don't think they know exactly what it is, or if they do hear about it, they just know like
from like you drive the other way, you know, because you know you're on that road and you see it's the Scientology.
You can see the signs. Yeah, they do have the signs.
But what's going on the last couple of days?
Yeah, they had a dance competition all week, and sometimes
I was up at my vet's, which is over there, and the car park was packed.
Yeah, they rent the space. I forget what day I was here last week, and it was jammers. I never saw it so busy ever. I mean, they were creating cars.
I don't know anybody who's into it. You know,
the Scientology numbers are very, very low. But instead of handing out pamphlets,
they're coming from around the country.
Yeah, that was internet. That was from the north and from Scotland and Wales, and but instead of handing out pamphlets on the footpath, they're bringing people in. And then even if they don't bother them that first time and they do their dance, the next time maybe the people ask a question and they have to register online and put their details as well.
Yeah.
So
come on, I better get on with these. But that's
I know
interesting
what you mean.
About there being a movement against it. Yeah.
Yeah, like if you Google, even if you YouTube protester Scientology, I should say Lara FM. Lara, Lara FM. She's in California, but she's a survivor of the cult.
Right, Hannah, must have caught up, yeah. Nice to talk to you.
It was lovely to talk to you, and I appreciate your precious time. People are really friendly around here, I have to say. Almost everyone will stop to chat, but you know when someone's not going to want to chat, you can just tell by them. Like those two people, they're jogging and I can just tell by them. I don't see much going on in the back. I did see one woman working and I I did see another security guard, but I'm not really sure if he was a security guard or if he was just a like parking attendant. Like, but probably he was both. Parking, like. Oh, thank you, Hank. Hi, Hank. Nice to see you. Thank you for popping in. I first came just to. Oh, now where do I? Now my chat's disappeared into thin air again. I wonder how I got the chat last time. Oh, awesome! I love it. Good jump. I don't know how to turn it back on again. At least I got to see you, Hank, there. You're very kind. Thank you for your kind words. I just wanted to stop by and just like have a quick stop by to see if it was easier for the Sunday service after I saw such busy events over the past month. But I can say it was not busier, but it looks busier because after that was a gymnastics competition and there was buses and all. Oh, I see it again. I see the chat again. Maybe it pops up one time to time, I don't know. We're in Ireland. Oh. I hope you have a nice breakfast. Yeah, it just looks really busy, and it's really good optics for pamphlets and everything as well. Hi guys. Thank you. Someday I'll take you around to another place, a lovely spot. This is just nice here, like in the back of their building. Like it's so camouflaged. Hiya. I'm just asking local people, I'm not a Scientologist, but I'm just asking local people if they'd ever gone to an event in the Scientology Community Centre. So I'm recording audio, but not, I'm just showing grass. And those pretty flowers.
Yeah, no, I've been at something. They don't mind reading in there one day.
Mind reading?
Yeah, they don't
You
mind
mean
reading.
like Darren Brown, like that kind of stuff?
No, they done like psychology tests and stuff.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah.
They have a big sign that says, come in for a personality test, like that one?
Yeah.
So you go in and that's they talk about your mind.
Yeah, but like all they want to talk about was Tom Cruise, so.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, well, enough said. Then you were like, where's the door? Oh, enjoy your walk. Thank you. Personality test, or if he was just having a laugh. I'm not sure. I don't know if he really meant it. Can't see the chat again, sorry guys. Hello. I'm just talking to people today. I'm not in Scientology, but I'm just asking people if they had ever gone into the community center there. No, most people say no. I'm just asking random people. She didn't even say Scientology. They run away from us sometimes. Hi guys. I'm just randomly interviewing local people. Just, it won't keep you but a minute. I'm audio recording, but not visually recording. But just wondering, have any of you guys ever gone to one of the events in the Scientology community? No, most people say no. Enjoy your walk. Great day for it. See, even when you just try to talk, sometimes they're afraid they're afraid of you that you're Scientology. But I'm not. Maybe because I'm all in black. can kind of see the top of it there. It's so big. It's a very, very big property. One time I walked around it. I wish I knew the name of that live stream. I could tell you right now. But in one of them, I walked around the periphery of the whole building. It took me about an hour. Well, you can't walk around all of it actually because on 3 of the sides there's no access to be by it because of bushes and streams and fences and stuff. Wish I could go in there. Sorry about the wind. If I walk this way, I think it's less windy. Just see if I can talk to a few more people. See this stream? I don't know if you saw, I did a live another time when I was walking all around it, and on 2 out of the 4 sides of this compound, there's a stream, there's running water. Not quite as deep as they'd like it, but on one of the sides it is. You can still see it a bit from there. So I just felt it was so static in the front because I observed that the Scientology Sunday Service was not busier, even after the busy events. And then it got busy for this gymnastics competition this afternoon. Hello. I admire you doing your stretching. I always think I should be doing more stretching. Fair play to you. I'm talking to people. I'm asking local people if they'd ever gone to an event in that Scientology Community Centre. I'm not on you. You can see I'm showing there.
No, I've never been there, I'm afraid.
Everybody says the same. Oh, a couple people went to their grandchildren's Irish dancing, and then one person went to they had an event like with slides and all for the kids. But it is like it's a recruiting tactic, you know, instead of handing out the pamphlet on the main street.
I'm gonna have to go.
Oh, no worries. Yeah, sorry to keep you. Almost everyone says no. Only the few people said yes. But some people, I suppose, if your granddaughter's in a competition, I can understand. I can't understand them wanting to see their grandchildren. And even they agreed, like, I'm getting my people confused now, but hopefully they agree that you know, the children should be informed that it's of what Scientology is. Thank you, Ganja girl. That's the side there. Boop, boop, boop. Hi there. Congratulations. I can't ask all people because some people just get the vibes like they're busy chatting. Hi there. I'm just asking local people. Hi, Beauty. What a gorgeous dog. It's a cross?
No, he's a Shiba Inu.
Shiba Inu?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, do you mind if I show this cute dog?
No.
On the... Because I was going to say like a Pomeranian cross or something. No. Look at that face, you're only gorgeous. Yeah, you know it. Like, oh, sorry. Oh, you didn't like I understand. It's okay. He didn't like the way I approached him.
Yeah. It's not right.
I'm asking local people like if they had ever gone to an event in the Scientology Community Centre. I'm not a Scientologist.
Yeah.
I'm just asking out of curiosity to see if anybody really goes there.
When they used to have things on for the kids years and years ago.
Yeah, sorry, it's not on you. I just want to show
so we go there.
He
But
didn't like my camera. He's like, you know, one shot, more you have to pay.
so yeah, like I wouldn't go to them like now or anything.
No. It's a cult.
Yeah.
But instead of handing out pamphlets on the corner, like they did maybe back in the day on Abbey Street, they're bringing people in. There's another recruiting method. They also have online courses with names that you would never know at Scientology. Like I have one, Understanding Your Trauma. Or Understanding understand your trauma. I'm sure a lot of people would want to understand their trauma.
Yeah.
And it's really sad. And but I wonder how many people go to an event there that they don't even know it's Scientology. Like they might register for a concert or a dance thing or something online. There's a Hindu event now as well.
Okay.
There's one branch of Hinduism which I have to learn more about. They've been fundraising for years to try to build their own temple, and they're now sharing the space. They're doing the program in there.
Okay.
I don't know if it's for free or if they're renting it, but it makes Scientology look a lot busier.
Yeah.
So for their promotional materials, like taking pictures for their pamphlets or for their website.
Yeah.
And they can say, oh, look, this is a Sunday service. But actually, it's now a gymnastics event there. No, I was there to look at Scientology. Nobody there for their Sunday service.
Yeah.
But it's good optics.
Yeah.
But anyway, everybody's saying no. So the local people are well informed.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a beautiful community, actually. Love it here.
Yeah, it's nice.
People are really friendly.
Yeah.
Friendly and down to earth.
Yeah. We're lucky to be part of it.
100%. I only work here sometimes. I'm in and out of it, but I love it here.
Yeah.
Happily live out here.
Yeah.
That's when I think about this. And I think about even the bridge, just stone throw away.
Yeah.
With a bridge being named after someone for his dedication to volunteer service.
Yeah.
That's the real heart and soul of the place.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah, I know.
And they deserve a lot better community centre.
I know.
Run by local people like the man who's James Lawler, who's the bridge was named after.
Yeah, I know.
Thank you. I'm just down here because I wanted to be like your dog to like me again.
Okay, you take care. Have a nice Sunday.
Yeah, thank you. Have a lovely day. Thank you so much for stopping. Okay. Bye. Bye, baby. On the whole, I think it's safe to say from my little chats today, I know it's only a handful of people. Hi, Tree. Great to see you. I know that dog was absolutely adorable. Thank you. Well, it's safe to say, based on my knowledge, it's only a sample. It's only a small sample. But from our chats today, I think it's very safe to say that the people they know what we're informed. They know about Scientology. Here it is. 5 to 2 here. What time is it there? Some of the people, they don't really want to talk because as soon as you say Scientology, they're like, no, gotta go kind of way. But most people do talk. Just see if anyone else is walking past here. Sorry about the wind. If I put my headphones in, you can't hear the wind, but then my voice sounds weird. Cloudy, look at those clouds. It's gonna rain. Not for a while though. It's a very, very friendly part of area in Dublin. It's a real working class. It's a really, earthy, friendly people. Hi. Listening to your tunes. If I'm ever on here and my voice sounds weird, I probably have my headphones in. So put in the chat, take your headphones out. But sorry about the wind. It's actually a beautiful walk, like really lovely path coming from the park that's kind of a stone's throw away from the Scientology Community Centre. Hello. I'm just asking local people now. I'm not a Scientologist, but I'm just asking local people. Would you ever go to an event in their community centre? That's what everybody says.
Even if you paid me, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
No way.
I agree. I'm with you.
Crazy.
Yes. Oh, what a beautiful dog. I'm not sure if I caught you. I don't think I did. I'm just talking to local people. I'm just asking if they had ever gone or would go to an event in the community centre there, the Scientology Community Centre. Now I'm audio recording now, but I'm not showing you. I'm just showing the grass there.
Okay. No, I haven't been. I know people that have been. They used to have like fun fairs and stuff there.
Yeah, somebody told me that. There's somebody I was chatting to. They said one time they brought their grandchildren because they had big like slides and everything, and bouncy castles.
They haven't done that for a while. That was a few years
Maybe they're
ago.
not allowed because you have to have certain permits and so on, probably for that. Because it would be a safety thing. Because remember there was a few occasions where children were hurt with that type of thing. Not
that
so
was
much here,
before
but
COVID actually.
Yeah.
Have you been in?
No, I haven't been in. I talked to a few people, but they don't like me to go too much there because I stream on YouTube.
Okay.
And so they're very...
they won't let you go in?
They don't like people... They probably would if I didn't have a phone, maybe. No, I'm not sure now. Because
I don't think they do let people in because there's security on there.
It says right on when you're going in by the gate there that there can be no cameras in the place. But on top of that, like I suppose they'd probably, if you had a backpack, you'd put your phone in there, leave it at the desk, and then you could go have your tour or whatever it is.
They have Irish dancing festivals in there.
They have competitions there. I'm not sure if they rent out the space or if they give a good discount or. But what happens is like.
Try and go in.
Maybe, but instead of recruiting on the sidewalk though, or talking to people about it on the sidewalk, they're bringing people in so they can talk to them there. But I would like to talk to Scientologists. I have talked to Scientologists as well, as people outside, and I would like to talk to them more. So, but for now, because I'm anti-Scientology, they don't want me talking to Scientologists.
Okay. And why are you very anti? Are you very anti? Like
well, I like talking to people, and I like talking to all people. Whatever. Once they're not aggressive or violent, of course. I wouldn't want to be around someone if I got a bad aggression. Like I'd be like, oh, maybe I'm gonna keep going. But that's just generally a good idea, I think. But my friend was in Scientology. My friend's brother was in Scientology, and he had to pay so much money. He and his wife and their daughter, they lost their house and their car and everything. They lost everything. They were homeless, and then they had to go to work for them because they wanted to keep taking the classes. And then they were basically like, it was basically working for free for 50 hours a week, trying to pay for the classes.
Slavery almost.
Human trafficking. They moved them away from their family, from Montreal to Toronto, to keep them away from their family because their family wanted them to leave Scientology.
That's terrible.
And it took them many years to get out of it because they didn't want to leave their daughter in it and all this so on. So it's very hard. They practice family disconnection, where anyone in your family who says anything negative about Scientology, you can never speak to them again. I know people whose children are in Scientology who haven't seen or spoke to them for many years, and they're still looking for them, still hoping that they will reach out. So they practice that family disconnection. And I know people who were in Scientology who were abused, who were sexually abused, and there's many cases now against Scientology, about the corporation of Scientology, but also David Miscavige, who's the head of Scientology, for human trafficking and child trafficking and for sexual abuse. So probably, they put it on the long finger. They're very litigious, so they will try to, keep on, extending, putting it out, looking for more discovery or whatever the case may be, hoping that the people will just give up, really. But
there's some controversy here around the drug rehab centres.
Oh yeah, Narcanon. That was in Meath because because the HSC, the Medical Council, and the Psychiatric Association of Ireland have all denounced Narconon. They've all gone out on record publicly as saying there's absolutely no scientific basis in this treatment. They don't believe in psychiatric medication or medication of any kind, and their program, their purification program, and is used in Scientology, regular Scientology, but also Narconon. And what they do is they give you very high doses of vitamins and niacin. Like the niacin is like, I mean, the regular, the recommended dose is something like 16 milligrams of niacin a day. They're putting on like, what is it, like 3,500 milligrams of niacin a day. It's very, very dangerous. And then they put you in the saunas for like 5 hours and sometimes on treadmill to sweat out. So we'll sweat out these toxins. It's very, very dangerous, and people have died.
And what's niacin? Excuse me.
It's a B vitamin. I think it's B1.
Okay, right, okay.
But yeah, it's a very, very dangerous practice. And even recently, though, like even very recently, they are still pushing pamphlets and trying to get people into this Narconon program in Meath. But you know, I think that was 2017, I think, was purchased, but there's a lot of local opposition. There was a lot of local protest. That was underhanded because Meath County Council gave them an exception to a planning permission because it was supposed to be a nursing home, and you're supposed to get extra special planning permission to change it from that to a drug rehabilitation facility. And Meath County Council signed off on giving them an exception to that planning permission. So the local people took Meath County Council, took it to court and put a stop on the going ahead of Narconon there on the basis that they bypassed the special planning permission, and in the very least they should be having to go through the same permissions, the same route as any other person that you and I would have to do. And they won that, but then Scientology took it to the High Court, and the High Court in favor of Scientology to give them the go-ahead with this Narconon facility without the standard planning permissions that anyone else would need. Now, Scientology is a billion-euro cult, and there's a lot of people that think a little bit of money might have exchanged hands, and there is a lot of corruption in the legal system. But
and is that your angle for your YouTube channel? Is it?
Yes, I mean, there's. I have also been to a couple Palestinian protests, and I also love nature and wildlife.
That's quite eclectic then.
Well, I think that you couldn't always just focus on Scientology because it's an extremely, extremely dark topic. It's very, very dark, like in the darkness of that amount of money in this €1 billion or dollar real estate fraud cult linked in with human trafficking, child trafficking, and all the abuses of Scientology. It's a very, very dark subject matter. So even focusing on like nature for a day is a very wise in general. It's wise for us all, but if you're thinking about those kind of subjects, I think it's very wise. But with the other protests I've attended, like I would always feel, you know, that I would want to observe, that make sure everyone's safe, that there's that nothing goes wrong, and actually record for people's safety to a certain extent to make sure there's no one harassing the protesters, because it's a right to protest. And the pro-Palestinian protests have been extremely, extremely peaceful. I've never heard of anything untoward happening.
And who's your audience then?
It's mainly people in Ireland, but there are a lot of people in the United States that watch. Obviously, I would say that most people in Scientology are in the United States, in California and Florida, and the most people are probably in Florida, in Clearwater, Florida. So Scientology basically has bought out Clearwater, and there's a lot of people that aren't Scientologists that would like to see that not progress any further. At the moment,
do you think some of your audience are Scientologists? They're kind of
absolutely
hate viewing.
Absolutely. And even some, I hope, not hate viewing. Even some just kind of
curious,
interested.
That's good. That's good to be interested.
Like the public could have access to internet if you're like working in Scientology. You're and you're not, at a very, very high level, you're not allowed access to the internet. So if you're like really in it, you wouldn't have access to. But public, like who live in their own home, they might see something. They might see something online, and just accidentally see me.
Yeah. Good luck to you. I remember when they were first opening this, there were some local people I saw on the internet with placards, and one of them had
2017, I think.
Keep Tom Cruise out first.
Oh yeah.
So funny.
He came.
It's so ridiculous.
He came for Narconon to push Narconon over the edge. It is ridiculous, all right. But he actually came to schmooze with the people in Meath to push that over the edge.
That shit, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Good luck to you anyway.
Sorry guys. I thought my battery died, but it wasn't. I knocked something. I probably hit something. I was like my phone was just kind of in my hand. I was hardly paying attention to it. Basically talking to that lady. Sometimes if you can just talk for long enough, you can really get an interesting conversation going. She actually told me to go up on this hill up here. Hi, gorgeous. Hi, we friends again? Yeah. It's a lovely doggy there. Yeah, sorry, Oh, hi, Madge. Hi, Molly Moon. I hit something by accident and I don't know what I did. Oh, yeah. I'm glad you have your medication. Just scrolling up there to see what I missed. I mean, that's awful. Like, I was only reading yesterday, you hear all these stories, and then when I'm kind of, oh, thank you, Rather Be and Mary. I'll talk to you again in the chats again, and yeah, if it works out, and I mean, like, even if you're passing through London and I happen to be there for something or other, you never know, our paths might cross. That would be amazing. You never know. The woman told me that I should go up on this hill, so that's what I'm gonna do. Such an interesting conversation. Hello. Hi guys. Hi pretty girl again. Lovely to see you. Thank you. There's loads of dogs around here. It's like heaven. So it's a jogger. Sorry, that's what the sound is. It's been really nice talking to the people around here. Maybe I'm gonna get to talk to them a few times and oh, that's nice. I can remind you of your home, where you grew up. I had an opportunity to live in quite a few different places, but you always have a soft spot for where you grew up. Like, something about it, whether it's the friends you had or whatever. So that woman I was just talking to told me I should walk up here. I don't know if you heard her, but she said, like, she knows what's up. I think she just didn't want to say too much. She said to me, because she was asking me, what's your angle and so on and so forth. But then she went and told me, oh, they're probably recording you. They have all kinds of cameras there. I was like, where are they? I said, oh, you should go up to the top of that hill, you can see. So we'll see if she's right here. I'm sure she is. She seemed to know what she's talking about. Oh, now I can see what she was talking about. That's the side of it. They have a gymnastics competition there this afternoon. It's very big, so people gonna have a peek there. Oh, there's one. I think that's one there. It's coming right out. It's coming right out, recording the people in the park here. Do you see that one? Sorry about that, guys. There's a camera there, but it's pointed right in this direction. What the heck? It's the recording of the park here. There's a playground Jeez. I definitely never saw that one. She was, and that's a light. I know that one's a light. There's the camera. Oh yeah, where all the trees are hanging. What is that? The only other thing I could do is put my headphones in. If it gets worse, I'll put my headphones in. See those metal poles there, guys? What is that? Excuse me? See those metal poles that are sticking up there? Yeah. What are those?
Oh, don't get me started on those.
Go on and tell me.
Huh?
Go on and tell me.
They're like to ping the internet all around the place.
Oh, they're internet.
Yeah.
I was looking at them saying, is that electricity?
No, they're not phone poles. They're like for internet and whatever.
What are they?
Like
the 5G or whatever.
Stuff.
Yeah, I get you.
Oh, there's one guy down here, I don't mind, I'm like you, so it's nothing. One guy says, they're tracking you and they're this, that and the other. And
well, Scientology might be keeping an eye on you. Yeah. I'm actually asking people, I was asking local people if they ever went to an event in their community centre.
Yes.
Now, I'm audio recording, but I'm not recording you. I'm recording the grass.
Right.
Did you ever go into one of their events?
To the Scientology events?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, no, that's the standard answer. Everyone has said no except for 3 people.
Are you involved with them?
No, I'm not a Scientologist. I'm Catholic.
Right.
But I'm I guess you would say anti-Scientology. My friend's brother was in Scientology and he lost his house, his car, everything, paying for it, and was separated from his family. They wouldn't let him talk to his family.
Okay.
He's out of it now, but they still arrest the family.
I saw the documentary with Louis Theroux in the States.
You know what? I've never seen that one. I've
Brilliant.
seen a couple of the other ones, but I like him. He has a nice manner with people.
Yeah, well, he was fairly upfront with these guys.
Good.
Yeah, it's good to watch it. You should find it.
I promise I will. I think you can watch it online now.
How you could.
And but my interest here is in see, it is a cult.
Is that the European headquarters or something?
They wanted it to be the European headquarters, but it didn't quite pan out for them. The European headquarters is in Denmark. They wanted to make headquarters here. I can see why, because like Ireland, and it would be a nice stopover to any European country. So beautiful. So beautiful. But
We're recording this.
audio only. On YouTube. They might not know my name, but they know my face from walking around there. And now they don't want me down there.
What do you think? of the story. Steer clear.
Yeah, but I feel like frightened when I see a busload of children getting off the bus going into their gymnastics competition. Now,
That was here yesterday. There was an Irish dancing competition here all day.
And today there's a gymnastics competition.
And they also hire the sports fields to kids playing football and
football,
hurling and stuff.
And it might even be free, but it's that slow drip feed. Like I even talked to some young lads there the other day, and I was talking to this young boy, and I was saying, you know, he was from Ukraine, and I said, oh, Ukrainian people, are you Catholic? And he said yes. And I said, you know, Scientologists, they want you to be a Scientologist. And he said, no, they don't make you be a Scientologist. They just ask you if you want to be a Scientologist.
But he's already halfway there, isn't he?
Like they're starting to plant that seed.
You from around here?
Really sorry about, yes, it really is, and there's the gates all around it, and not wanting certain people to even come down there. Yeah, they're like the ping things. The guy was saying it's the ping 5G or whatever. I'm so sorry. It's so beautiful though. They have the ping things in the front. You couldn't hear him? Too bad. He knew about. He said he had watched the Louis Theroux Scientology documentary. Do you guys know Louis Theroux? He's English. He does some really good documentaries. He's done some about people on death row in American prisons. But he did a Scientology documentary. Louis Theroux. So those are the ping things for the 5G or whatever. I see another camera there now. I don't know if you can see it in the front there. I can't seem to zoom anymore. Why can't I zoom more? I think you could watch it online. It's the French spelling, like Theroux, I think it is. It's like, you know the comedian Justin Theroux? I think actually they're Canadians or something. Not Canadians, cousins. Jeez, my brain. I'm sorry, I'm so focused on this, I don't even know what I'm saying. Just words are coming out of my mouth. Yeah, you know Justin Theroux? It's the same spelling as him. Louis Theroux. I'm sorry I can't think of the name of the... See that camera there? I guess I could see me doing this out of that camera, but I was just trying to see if I could see any others. Wish I could zoom more. I guess that's all I can zoom right now. Oh my god, it turns. That is a moving camera that moves even onto that little children's park. Typical. I'll come another time and I'll... Sorry, it is quite windy. What is it saying? It's good, it's it's a good day to hang out your laundry. Is that a camera there? It's very tall. I don't know if that's one of the ping-pings or if it's a camera, but this is like, all right now. But that's a weirdo one because that's like pointing out off their property onto a park and onto a public, onto a children's park. Don't like that one bit. I just know that I used to go down onto their property, and I probably think, I might be being overly optimistic, but if there was an event and it was dead quiet and there was nobody there, I have a feeling I might be able to again. But at the moment, when it's busy, like, they won't let me down onto their property. I don't even know it's their property. I mean, it's a community center. I had a very hard time just finding out and even talking to people. I will find out. Yeah, I like the sound of rain on a window. See what's happening here. Oh, hi, Granny T. Thank you. It's great to see you. I like to see you in the chats. I like to see everybody. Thank you. Like I was saying, Granny T, I'm sorry I'm repeating myself, but I really just wanted to pop by to see if it was busier for the Scientology Sunday Service after observing how busy the events were over this past month or so. But I didn't see it to be any busier for the Sunday service. But just on the back of the Sunday service then, there was all these buses and people coming for this gymnastics competition this afternoon. And it's you know, for their promotional materials and so on. It just looks really, really busy. But it wasn't any busier for the Sunday service. But I mean, they have to work so hard. They have to get the money in and get the people through the door. And tough. But talking to some of the people, they felt that the parents were taking good, you know, really watching over their children when they were there. A lot of people said that, you know, the Scientologists didn't bother them. But, oh, me too, Granny T. And, I just don't know how fair it is in that environment, though, with the messaging and also the subliminal messaging. Like I said, I wouldn't want... I wouldn't feel comfortable. I don't feel comfortable with people going to events. It's hard to put into words. But to summarize, it was no busier for the Scientology Sunday Service. It was no busier. There was buses here and people were arriving for the gymnastics competition this afternoon. It's one day. What the heck? There's a green van there and I'm not sure if it's an ambulance. Oh, I'm gonna have to see that now. It looks like an ambulance, but it might just be the color of a van. It's quite busy enough, though. Is that an ambulance? It is an ambulance. I wonder if something happened to one of the gymnasts. Now, gymnasts could easily trip, fall. Or if it's one of the Scientologists. I mean, it is a Sunday. I'd say they have their auditing and their classes possibly on the weekends as much as the evenings. I think it's mainly the evenings, but what in the heck? No way I can get down there. The only thing I could do is try to ask somebody if they're walking out. "100% wasn't here earlier anyway, that's for sure, so it's not something they had on site for gymnasts or something like that. So definitely it was 100% not here." I know, Hank. I'm just wondering. You can't. They do. They are here. They do teach first aid, and they do some very They do all like pediatric first aid training and occupational first aid training, and you can actually train even with them, and they can go up to paramedic first training. Darn it, I wish I could do more. No, I was looking at the ambulance. Do you know if everybody's okay? It's a lady with a dog, and she asked me if I was taking pictures. I wonder if she's a Scientologist. She could be a public Scientologist. Usually no, maybe not. They usually don't charge me. Maybe she could just be with the gymnastics, but she has a dog. She wouldn't be with the gymnastics if she has a dog. Maybe I'll get to see her if she's coming out. I'll try to see if she's coming out with her dog. Oh, no worries, Hank. Thank you so much. I don't know. It's a competition, so I don't know if it's more than one gymnastics team, or if it's within their club, and with the dance competition that they had last week, I don't know which dance schools it was. I just know it was busy. Very, very busy. doesn't say anything on the website. I think they probably do give a reduced rate, and in some instances rent it for free or give it for free. Yes, that's a very good thought, Hank. That would definitely be a possible angle to enter into a kind of discussion. I wonder if I could find out what happened about the person in the ambulance. I mean, it's definitely possible that, Hank, that's such a wise idea. Now, there is quite a few buses here. There's 4 largest buses, so they've obviously bussed people in from their local clubs. Hi guys, you're having a great dog. I saw you back down there. So I don't know how far away they've come for this gymnastic competition. Hi Joy, thank you for saying hi. Thank you. So I'm really not sure. I mean, but you could always just start and just inquire. If you are polite and you I know. I used to do a lot of dancing when I was a child. And a teenager. I used to do a lot of dance classes and stuff, and it's extremely demanding. That kind of demands on someone. I mean, not everybody. It doesn't have the same impact on every single person, but that kind of mental pressure and demand and discipline is kind of similar to Scientology. I mean, obviously you have a lot more freedom in dancing, but the amount of discipline and sacrifice and it's very hard. I wonder if I could go down there and just ask that security guard if the person's okay in the ambulance. See, they don't really want me in there. I'll have to close my phone or something. I'll have to hide it. Okay, I hope you can hear me. Stay with me. I was on the main road and I saw the ambulance and I just wanted to see if everybody was okay. I know in gymnastics, like my niece is in gymnastics and she's broken her elbow, she's broken her shoulder. Oh, my niece, no, she doesn't live here. But I just was wondering if everybody was okay. I saw the ambulance.
Yeah, everybody's okay.
I was just wanted
the
to
ambulance
ask.
is here all the time.
For the gymnastics? Yes. Oh, for the gymnastics. Okay. No, that's what I was saying. My niece, she doesn't live in Ireland, but she is in gymnastics.
You're making videos before?
I was here. I was swimming in the park. I did see someone, but am I allowed to go to the gymnastics?
No. It's a private event.
It's private?
Yes. And then you videotaping us, and right now maybe you recording.
I was looking at the ambulance.
No, you can't come in.
Oh, this is only for if it's a concert and I can register online. I can go to the event.
No, you can't. It's a private event.
All right. Only people who are in the gymnastics cup teams are allowed to go. Is that right?
Only the organizer. They call people. They can.
Oh, they make a list.
No, this is a private event. It's nothing to do with coming out from the outside. You said your niece is here, but
No, she's not. She doesn't live in Ireland. No, I never said that. She doesn't live in Ireland. She's not here. I'm just saying she does gymnastics. So I know it's a kind of a rough. It's kind of a rough.
If you wanna come in, you can call a main phone number and schedule a tour.
The tour. Oh, and then you can see the community centre, the venue as well.
Yes, that's how it works.
Okay. Okay, I Google it. But sorry I can't go further. But I honestly I was wondering if everybody was okay because I saw the ambulance. And I know sometimes they're very private people, but I just wanted to ask somebody, and I saw you, so I saw someone to ask. Thank you. I'm glad it's always here for the gymnasts, so that's a good idea. Because they do a lot of jumping and falling, don't they? Have a good day. At least it's not raining. It's good it's not raining. Yeah. Yeah, it's lovely. Oh, yeah. I was just coming down, but it's private. All right now. Sorry, guys. Oh, thank you, Granny T. That's really nice. That's a really nice of you. I really think that's a lovely thing to say. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, like, I would say that I'm still affected by being in dancing for so many years, but like it's a very high standards, which just reminds me a little bit of Scientology. I don't know if you could hear. Could you hear when I was talking to that guy? I put my phone in my bag to make it seem like to make them talk to me, but he could see like my bag was open, so he could still see the phone, and he knew that I might be recording him. Yeah, so I wasn't hardly in the front at all today, but coming back to the front now, he was okay. He was a little bit funny with me. I think he might have been Polish. It's just a guess. It's just my first guess. But he was a little bit funny with me, but the more I talked to him, the more I was trying to be like nice and genuine, and the truth is I really just saw someone that I wanted to ask if everybody was okay when I saw the ambulance. But he said the ambulance is always here when there's gymnastics. I don't know if he's security or if he's like directing people in the car park. It could be like double duty where it's kind of like security, but he also like would direct the cars and stuff. But he did say I couldn't come in, that it was a private event and people are called to come. That kind of makes sense because these events have not been listed on Eventbrite or registered or anything on Scientology websites. I don't know how I could do that. I mean, it would be something that I would consider doing, not with this phone. Yeah, I mean, I have yet to talk to the same person twice who's doing any kind of, whether it's security or whether it's some kind of just directing the cars in the car park. I don't know. I have yet to talk to the same person twice. I think I've talked to many of them, I guess. I guess that was the fourth person that was doing that kind of duty that I talked to. But if you can hear him, Hank, sorry. Oh, hi, Sue. Yeah, Sue, I just popped down because I just wanted to check out the Sunday service this morning. There was a Sunday service at 11 o'clock here in the morning, and I kind of wanted to pop by any time between 11:30, just to see if 10:30 to 11:30 really, just to see if it was busier at all based on the very busy events they had here this past month. But I didn't observe it to be busier at all. The Scientology Sunday service was not did not appear to be particularly busy. But right on the back of it, there was all these buses, and there's a gymnastics competition here this afternoon. A one-day it was actually a family that told me. I thought it could be the end of the dance competition they had here last week, but I found out from a family that it's just a one-day gymnastics competition. So So it looks busy for that. So it's good optics, right? Like they can take pictures for their promotional material. And Sunday service, a lot of lovely day. I don't know. Now, so I spent some time talking to local people. Good bit of time. It must have been at least an hour, maybe over an hour. Just talking to local people about just seeing if they ever went to an event here at the Scientology Community Centre. Most people were happy to stop and chat. I saw a couple of people walking their dogs in there. Maybe some people are allowed to walk around the football pitch. Hi guys. My phone battery gave out, so I've popped in somewhere where I could plug the phone in and have a sandwich. So can't see the chat now, but I thought I better come on anyway, just to let you know that I was all right. My phone battery gave out, and so I've gone to like a place to plug my phone in, but I'm gonna have a sandwich here. Let's see what my phone battery's like now. Oh, it's only at 1% though, guys. And I thought I better just hop on, just to let you know I was all right. I can't see the chat now, guys. Sorry, guys. Yeah, so I'm plugging my phone in. I'm having a sandwich. Oh my goodness. Hi, Kiara. Great to see you. I can't talk openly right now. My phone battery gave out, and I've come across the street to plug it in somewhere so I could let everybody know I was all right. And so I'm charging my phone, and but it's only at 1%, so it might give out at any minute. But thank you very much for popping in and saying hello. It's great to see you here. Thank you very much. But yeah, I came across the store to a place where I can plug my phone in and get a sandwich, basically, and so that I would have enough charge just so I could pop on and just to let you know, like, I'm all right. I didn't fall down and hurt myself, and I didn't have to turn it off for any other reason. Oh yeah, I just put it in there so the man would feel a bit free talking to me, which I think he did to a certain extent, but he could still see my phone popping out and all kinds of wires and everything, and he did mention that I could be recording him, so I mean, I don't know if I might just tell them I'm recording them just straight up. my goodness. So this is much better, being able to say thank you and signing off than just having the phone battery run out. I mean, I guess it makes sense if they had it there just for the gymnastic competitions. I mean, it gets pretty rough, and you can have some really bad falls and some really bad breaks. So that makes sense to have someone on standby. Well, I was worried for a second about the Scientologists. So, yeah, basically just wanted to come back on to get enough charge so that you know I'm all right. I'll have something to eat. And yeah, no, that was unplanned. So and we weren't together. I went elsewhere and did something else because I thought it was a better use of the time. And it got a bit static there once the people had come to the competition. It was just so I did something else. So I hope that you'll go and replay and watch it and enjoy it and comment. Let me know what you think about it, what I did. I really appreciate it. It's so funny, that word. Thank you for taking your time to pop in and say hi. Just so much, we never have enough time, and I value your time that you spent to see what's going on here. Well done, Joy. Thank you, Joy. Joy, in the chats or the next time I'm up and running, I'll give you an update, okay?
Yeah. No, I'm not finding.
So it's just someone beside me talking on the phone. So sorry, I'm only at 1%. I wish I was at least at 2%. It sounds funny, but it's true. I'm going over here.
Hey,
I just, oops, sorry. Oh, hello. Would you like, I know you're well able. Oh, sorry, I just unplugged my phone because that guy was talking so loud beside me. But maybe he thinks I'm talking too loud beside him. So, guys, just thank you again so much. Maybe I should just go back and plug the phone in and get to 3 hours. Okay, we've got, how many minutes we've got? We've got 12 minutes. There could be a lot of background noise and people talking. Okay, let's do this. Hello, thank you. All right now. Well, thank you very much. Thank you, Joy. I'm gonna look and see if there's another plug. Just hold on. Just a second, guys.
ta pidi suur hoial olema ikkagi ja siis ta ikka Tartus on vist tahetud maha kisema, nii ma kuulsin. Ei ole minu asi, ei ole sinu asi ka, aga Mairo tundub tore inimene, aga lihtsalt kahjuks hakati hult. Sa oled hea inimene olnud, aga konkreetselt no see tegelikult ma närvidena näidan, kui mul Maarjat kahjus, ma usaldan teile.
Sorry guys, the phone battery gave out again. And so I plugged it in again. I thought, oh my god, I should have said a nice goodbye to you the last time. So guys, My goodness. Thank you 5 people who waited for me to come back. It's really nice of you. Yeah, just to say that my phone battery gave out again, and I'll just chat with you for a minute until this phone battery dies. My phone battery died, and I ran over to a place to have a sandwich and charge my phone. So, but then it died again when I went back on. So, honestly, just pop back on just to let people know, that nothing untoward happened. That just my phone battery gave out. I don't know if I'll go back over there or not. I might just pop my face over there, but not go live. But I think it's nothing else to see there. Quiet Sunday, Scientology Sunday Service event there, afternoon gymnastics competition. Fairly busy with, I think, 4 large buses busing people into the event. I did see an ambulance there, but I was told they always have an ambulance for the gymnastics. I went around the back and chatted to some local people, and I'd say the main bulk of this live has been talking to local people, which I really enjoyed. And I hope if you're just popping in now, you might go back and rewind it and see what you think of it. And I hope you like it. People were really nice and friendly to me and willing to chat to me, and just kind of asking them if they'd ever been to an event in the Scientology Community Centre before, and had some good chats. So we're back to 1%. I'd love to stay on with you, but it feels like I should be really trying to get to the 3-hour mark here, but it's 8 minutes away, and I know this phone battery's going to run out. Oh my gosh. Hank, thank you. Thank you for being nice. And my phone battery gave out again, Hank, and then I charged it up a little bit just so I could say have a lovely day. I'll go in and I'll plug in my phone again. I put up a short video as well earlier before I did this live. If you want to check it out, check them out. But mainly I like talking to the people today, the local people, when they're on their walks with their dogs and stuff. And I hope that you guys came back again just to resume this and say thank you. I had something to eat. I had a sandwich, but I really only went in there to try my phone a little bit, to be honest with you. But I had a sandwich, and I have 6 minutes until there's 3 hours, so I might as well just stay on with you for 6 minutes and think that maybe I have enough battery for that. Let's see. I'll keep an eye on it. I'll say goodbye before before my phone battery gives out again. It was kind of full, but I had a pretty full battery, but we'll just have a little peek around for 5 minutes. Ish, 5 minutes-ish. I guess YouTube will do the YouTubey stuff and just edit that together, I guess. Okay, Taylor, this last little few minutes has been a comedy of errors because my phone battery gave out, and and then I went to a place to have a sandwich and plug my phone in. Then it gave out again and again. So I know it's going to give out again in a few minutes, but I'm kind of hoping that I have just maybe 4 minutes. This battery's going to last or something. It was interesting talking to the local people. I really enjoyed that. I kind of even have enjoyed talking to that security guard or parking guy. Oh, he's probably doing double duty, but he was very suspicious of me. But as I talked to him a little bit more, he seemed to be a bit more relaxed. But the local people I talked to, they were super nice and friendly. A couple of them were too busy jogging, or you just get that vibes like they don't like to talk to people. Some people didn't want to talk once I said Scientology. That kind of way they're not sure what you're gonna say. I only have 2% left already. I don't know what's going on today. But I just want to say thanks a million, guys. I really enjoyed talking to people today. I hope you enjoy looking at or watching it. If you didn't watch it already, maybe you'll see it on the replay. And I really hope that you will you'll like those interactions. I'm gonna watch them myself just to double check. I'm just gonna be interested in seeing it. Phone battery's at 1%, so phone battery would die. So thank you, everybody. Have a lovely day. Just stay on until it gives out on me again. Hi, beautiful doggies. Hi. You can always count on the golden retrievers, aren't they? They're so loving. Oh, you're so beautiful. Are you allowed to walk around on the? Are people normal? Like, are people who aren't in Scientology allowed to walk around the football pitch?
I wouldn't go in there. I don't know what the story is in there.
Yeah, my friend's brother was in Scientology. I know people have been in Scientology, and it's terrible what happened to them.
Okay.
Whether it was physical abuse, psychological abuse, or just losing all their money. Okay. Oh, now there's a guard there.
Well, they can go in anywhere.
True enough. There was an ambulance. There was an ambulance there earlier. Yeah. But it could have been for the gymnastics. There's a gymnastics competition this afternoon. Gymnastics pretty hard on you.
Mind yourself, Pet. Take care.
You too. I hope everything's okay there now. But having said that, no, I wouldn't be going. I agree with your point of view. But I was just wondering, because it says community centre, so the community should be able to avail of it. Exactly. Fair answer. Good answer. Have a lovely day. Thank you. There's a guard there now. Damn, my phone's gonna die. But there's a guard car there, and the police just went in. Fortunately, my phone battery's gonna give out. This was, yeah, I'm gonna go back and reflect and review. Thanks everybody for popping in. If you're watching this after the fact, thank you very much for taking your time. And I hope you find something in here that illuminates something for you. I often do this and come out with more questions than I went into it with, but it's been interesting, and I really enjoyed talking to people as usual. Well, thanks, guys. I think I'll just try to end this. Thank you very, very much. Hope you have a lovely day. And I really think it's wonderful what you're all doing. You're all important. Woo. Thank you. I don't know how to get out of here. Thanks, guys. We'll go back to that garter car for 1 second. All the same. I don't want to get in trouble for some. Maybe I do want to talk to them, having said that. Okay, if the phone battery dies, I'm sorry. Thank you very much, guys. I might as well, until the phone battery dies, go and see what's happening over here if I can. Not that there's much to see. I just might get in trouble for something that I'm not doing. There's the guard. I think there was only one guard in it, and just one young guard went into Scientology. Oh, I'll give you an update later if I find out anything about this. I might even go and ask one of the security guards. Oh. Have a lovely day. Hi, Great Grandma. Always love to see Great Grandma.